Hey y'all. Welcome to my channel. I'm Tensi Danielle, and this video is just more or less about me, just introducing you to my channel and helping you get to know me better. I started this channel because, number one, because I love YouTube. I'm one of those people that sits up and listens to YouTube or watches YouTube all day. It's kind of like what helps me get through the workday. And also because I feel like I have a lot to say and I want to connect with people who are in the same walk of life as I am. You know, I have a distinct love for travel, and you'll see a lot of that content here. I live in Tennessee, born and raised, country girl through and through. But I developed my love for travel while I was in college, actually, just taking road trips. Growing up, my family wasn't a family that took these big, lavish vacations or anything like that. Pretty much everywhere we went, we were visiting family if it was in another state or something like that. But in college, I missed that carefreeness of just being able to get up and go. We didn't care. Nothing was off limits. My car that I had in college has probably been everywhere but Mexico. Seriously. I probably hit a good 30 of the 50 states. No lies. So yes, I do have a very distinct love for travel. It's just everything to me, and I want to share that with you because I know that there are people who were like myself who don't know how to travel and want to. I can be a guide for that. There are people like myself who want to take trips and don't know where to start. And that's where I come in. And there are people like myself who love to travel and want to hear about or explore places that they've never been before they make the decision to go. And that's also where I'll come in. Talks. What else about me? I think I'm pretty interesting. I'm a mother of one. Yes, I am in a relationship for about a couple years now, and it's going really well. Through my relationship, I've gained some bonus babies who I love as well. You see me sharing my life about them as well, my journey through motherhood and how I got here and how it's going. And although I do working in corporate America for a major manufacturer, I'm an entrepreneur. And I don't know how I kind of fell into being an entrepreneur, but you think they take those aptitude tests or personality quizzes in high school, and mine told me that I was an entrepreneur, but at the time I didn't know what an entrepreneur was. So I was like, I probably took it when I was in like 10th or 11th grade. So I didn't really do much with it. Even when I got to college, I felt like this test told me that I should be in business. So I majored in business, got my degree there, and still yet didn't know what I wanted to do. And I'm just now later in life learning really truly what entrepreneurship is by doing it. And the test was right. I am an entrepreneur through and through. This last year alone, I have started 3 businesses in less than a year. The first being a food truck venture that I did with a family member, built a truck from scratch, set up everything, all the proper paperwork, things of that nature, and just got it going. And it was really successful. But I had to step back because it was becoming too much for me with all of the other things that I had on my plate. Second business venture I've started is a meal prepping service that's going really well. And I started meal prepping, number one, to help myself with my own personal health journey. So meal prepping for myself helps me, and it helps me stay on track, as well as showing people my love and passion for food, and that hey, we can still have healthy food that's pleasing to our taste buds. The third business venture that I'm doing now is travel advising. I've been told for years, hey, why don't you become a travel agent? Why don't you become a travel agent? And I'm thinking to myself, I don't need to do that. I've been planning all my own trips. Worst mistake I could have ever done, because being a travel agent is so beneficial, and having a travel agent is also beneficial. I'll delve into that in a lot of my videos as well. But basically, a travel agent gives you like a concierge service. So if you're traveling somewhere, you have someone you can connect with and ask questions and handle these things so you don't have to. With a travel agent, all you should have to do is show up and go. Everything else should be covered. And I am one that truly goes above and beyond for my clients because I put myself in the place of the traveler and I do things of how I would want them done for me. For example, I've had a lot of people who book with me and talk with me say, hey, you answer everything so thoroughly. I don't have any questions. There's nothing left to ask. And that makes me feel good because I feel like I'm doing something right. Also, with travel advising and travel agents, it's a service that you're really paying for anyway. So, say for instance, if you book through Expedia or one of these other sites, which I love Expedia, and before I became a travel agent, that was like my go-to. But it's a fee already built in for travel agents. So if you book through Expedia or a site like that, or Booking.com, that fee just goes back to that agent instead of an individual travel agent. You're paying for it anyway, you might as well use it. That's all. With my meal prep business, I will be doing tutorials, meal prep with me series, also handing out recipes. I know for busy moms like myself, we love those quick meals where we can get off work, come in and feed the kids and just keep it going where we don't have to spend a lot of time slaving over the stove. So I'll be doing that. And then it'll be something that's mostly health conscious, where you don't have to feel guilty about eating it and it's a better alternative to fast food. Last thing to know about me, but certainly not the least, is that I love God. No, absolutely, truly love God. And I trust Him with everything that I do. And He's had this built up in me for a long time. And I'm just now having the courage to bring it to fruition. So I want to welcome you and just come along with me as I share my journey. And if you haven't already, like the video, comment below what kind of videos or content you would like to see from me. What can I help you with that I may be knowledgeable about? And if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.